can't spend my whole life in here. I can't. It's a death sentence.
Oh no. No, 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 you are not.
Performing the duties of his office.
Digby C. Caesar.
No.
Well, hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. I am Digby, and today we are back in the Town of Light. Now, last episode, we actually underwent electroshock therapy, and it was not fun. So, what are we supposed to do now? I mean, I think we've already read the letter, if I remember correctly. Well, one way to find out. Please bring this letter to the attention of Dr. C, yada yada. Yeah, okay, that was the one where Mom wanted to actually bring us home. Now, does the help key have anything to offer? No, the help key does not. Okay, am I supposed to do something else with the electroshock stuff? Oh, okay, it's saying I can do something. Pan, zoom, close. Can I actually push the button? Nope, can't do anything with the handles. Is there something behind it, maybe? Okay, well, I don't know why that was a thing. Are we maybe supposed to go find our doll again?
What was that doctor writing, sitting at his desk?
Okay, hold on. Nope, now it wants me to go back. Okay, what was it? Oh, okay, there's another letter here. Hold on.
September 7th, 1938. The patient frequently indulges in recriminations expressed in an explosive tone of voice. This morning she threw away the milk, saying it was full of urine, spittle, and all kinds of other filth. Crazed, she hears voices that order her to do things. She says she heard children singing and that they were locked up in a school. January 20th, 1939. Introverted, dazed, cannot focus on anything. When questioned and stimulated, she starts crying and weeping. At other times, she laughs. June 1st. Apathetic. Eats very little. She refuses to be touched. Does not respond. Spends her time in the grounds. The cooks report that she sits on a bench in front of the kitchens. October 14th. Return of impulsive behavior. This morning she asked for 2 eggs to make zabayoni, but when she got them, she threw them up in the air. Excited, clamorous, slightly confused, takes her clothes off. December 8th, tied to bed for 15 days. High-spirited, tends to make witty comments and use vulgar words, laughs hysterically and pleasures herself. The nurses report that about 2 weeks ago she remained in the showers on her own and didn't want to leave. They said that when they took her away, she swore at them and then lashed out and bit them. 2 nurses had to be treated for their injuries. They've kept her tied to the bed since then. Transferred to the slightly agitated ward, from the care of Dr. B to the care of Dr. C. I was with Amara in the showers. My memories are terrifying. They're not real, are they?
Oh, crap. Okay, more choices. Memory is what you are, whether it's real or not. What reality are we referring to? You know what? Memory is what you are.
December 15th. Dr. C. Patient notes. The abnormality of her psychic state has induced her to lead a life which is irregular and tends towards delinquency. Of fickle and flighty character, she regularly discards her household duties and engages in occasional prostitution. Prostitution? No one would have ever believed a lunatic, let alone a lunatic who lives in the worst sort of sin. Could such a person ever have been subject to sexual violence? Certainly not. Her mental deficiency makes her deaf to the reprimands of her family. She has shown suicidal tendencies. She was brought to the ward yesterday, agitated and hysterical. Treated with cardiazol, 2 injections a week for 5 weeks. They were only trying to confuse us with the therapy, and my God, they succeeded. It was as if they wanted to instill the madness into us.
It was the only treatment they could try. There were so many of you. What could they do to manage that hell when there were so few of them? The ends always justify the means for those who wield power. Okay, confusing us with the therapy, and they succeeded. I mean, realistically, there were a lot of people to take care of, very few of them to take care of the people, and their skills were, I mean, primitive at best, so yeah, I'm gonna go with this one, I guess.
The therapies removed the light for a while, but also all her will, desire, and hope.
Oh, that was quick. Okay, the important thing was to keep us quiet. To a certain extent, they were trying to make us feel better. We were lost. The therapy was terrible and painful, but it was the only treatment that existed. That sounds about right.
It was torture, but we had no choice. Nobody explained anything. No one tried to help us understand. We were like farm animals.
You were too many and they were too few. It was impossible to do otherwise. They also had their nightmares within these walls. They didn't know what to do with you. You were damned, dangerous, condemned souls who were doing... I'm gonna go with the too many and too few. I really hate siding with the doctors on this, but that's kind of how it was.
June 2nd. After a long period of calm and improvement, the patient is very agitated today and vehemently refuses to submit to a gynecological examination. She swears and curses those helping her, flailing her arms and hitting them. According to reports by Dr. B, the patient has been subjected to periodic checkups since she had a spontaneous abortion about 2 years ago in her 3rd month of pregnancy. Conception occurred after she had sexual intercourse with a stranger who sneaked into the hospital grounds. Details are contained in the charges filed at police headquarters in Volterra, a copy of which is attached to these clinical notes. ES therapy. A spontaneous abortion? It's not true. I can't believe it. How could I have invented things if I didn't even know what they were doing to me?
It really happened. They made you have an abortion, but it was illegal, so they reported it as a random incident. Yeah, it was actually an orderly that raped us in the tub, so I'm gonna guess that I don't have to side with the doctors anymore.
And the stranger in the grounds, I don't remember. Was that another lie? Or was another memory removed? God, my head.
Okay, so this kid never had a chance. I mean, they were just, like, indoctrinating her with brainwashing on a friggin' biblical level. There are a lot of things you don't remember as if you hadn't done them. It wasn't you. Perhaps it was her, the other Renee. Yeah, I'm gonna go there's a lot of things you don't remember as if you hadn't done them.
June 13th. The nurses report that she descended into a state of great mental confusion after receiving her mother's letter. She threw her soup over another inmate because she was very anxious, and then punched a nurse. Impulsive, flails about her. She rails against the doctor in vulgar terms while he is examining her, lashes out and spits. Block all correspondence to give the patient no further reason to become agitated. August 20th, tied to bed. The nurses report that the patient is extremely agitated after the visit of a relative or family friend. 2 days later, she is still shouting all the time that he commands her, that she must obey and harm herself, and that she is not Charlotte. All visits forbidden, constrained to bed, and intensification of ES therapy until we achieve results. Calm down. You must be calm. Don't get agitated. We'll make you calm down. Is that the only thing that matters? Is tranquility worth the price of not living?
Okay, so that's why she didn't get her letters from her mom, and that visit from the dude that brought her the doll apparently set her off. Okay, hundreds of us, agitated, squeezed in the most inadequate space, staying calm was essential for our well-being. What alternative was there? In any case, it was a life not worth living. Certainly not, but at least that way from outside, everything seemed more acceptable. Yeah, that seems to be the answer to, is tranquility worth the price of not living?
March 3rd. Alert, correct attitude, replies when questioned. The nurses report that the patient is calm, she washes and looks after herself. She affirms the existence of a certain Amara. She says that Amara is a patient who disappeared when she was moved to this ward. No confirmation. Probably a regressive hallucination. Evaluate transfer. Did I imagine Amara? That's not possible. She was there. I know she was there. I feel it. She must have left some traces of her presence.
Okay, come on game, no lags please. I'm guessing then we have to go back to the room where we were separated?
We can try to find her medical records in the archive where their letters were filed.
Alright, now, I think we've actually been to the archives before in, would have been episode number 1? In fact, if I remember correctly, that was actually the first room we looked into when we got inside this hospital. Okay, well, let's go find the elevator. It's gotta be over here somewhere, yes? Alright, there's our elevator. Yeah, actually, let's look in on the doll real quick and see how she's making out. How you doing, lady? I think it's Charlotte, right? Yeah, how we doing, Charlotte? You okay? Nope. Okay, Charlotte does not want to be played with. So I guess we're gonna go find Amara's medical records. Oh, hold on, it's number 12, the Archivio Paziente, or whatever it is. Alright, yes, we have been there before. It's the one with the weird horse poster, right? Yeah, this is the archives, because it's A, B, C, D, E, F. We looked through this stuff in the, last episode, I think. Okay. I don't know why it's letting me open those drawers. So is it going to be the letter R this time? Okay, it's not letting me open the letter R. Because, yeah, I don't actually know what her name is. If she even exists.
Amara B., aged 32, housewife, mother of 2 daughters, married to Mario B. So Amara does exist. Yet she had no children and wasn't married, but that photo, it's her. June 3rd, 1936. Admitted yesterday, showing signs of improvement. June 8th. Cheerful, calm, and tranquil. Her behavior is good and she is keeping herself clean and tidy. Discharged on June 10th. April 28th, 1937. Arrived accompanied by her husband in an anxious and nervous state. Has difficulty speaking, trembles. Discharged May 14th. March 8th, 1938. A few days before Renée was admitted, she told me that she too had been admitted only a short time previously. Arrived yesterday in a febrile state. Discharged March 14th. She didn't leave. Certainly not after a few days. No. June 22nd, 1939. Readmitted once more. The patient shows rapid improvement. Discharged July 2nd. August 1st, 1941. The latest of many admissions due to agitation. Discharged August 27th. She came and went, stayed only for short periods, but I remember she was always with me. Oh, what's going on? March 4th, 1942. Back again, the same situation. March 8th. Compared to previous admissions, the patient seems depressed even after a few days, although her demeanor is calm and she is attentive. Discharged March 25th. April 2nd. The patient is distracted and apathetic. Her husband brought her here and said, "She's not eating, doctor. She spends all her time sleeping. I'm so worried, doctor. You know her. You can help her." April 6th. Tuberculosis. Patient transferred to the Maragliano Pavilion and is in isolation. May 3rd, 1942. Death from tuberculosis at approximately 8:30 a.m. Is Amara dead? Poor dear friend, I wasn't even able to say goodbye to you. Enclosed is a manuscript written by the patient, probably in a state of delirium. I'm dying, I know it. I'm losing a lot of blood, bleeding internally too. It's strange. Since I came back in here, I can't stop thinking about that little girl with her sad eyes, her desperation. I only saw her for a short time, it's true, but she remains in my heart. Will she still be here? I hope to God not. I hope she's better and her mother's taken her home. My memories don't match up. What's the point of this? Perhaps my memory is playing tricks on me. Things are not as I remember them, as I see them. But she said she liked me. I just can't understand it. I just wanted to say goodbye to her for the last time. I never even said goodbye to her. How could a soul survive in this hell? I so want to feel things again. Pain, passion. Feel the damp tears rolling down my face. To remember that I was alive.
Okay, so the game is definitely working because I no longer have any idea at all what is real and what isn't. And I had a feeling when I saw the little montage that we were going to end up going out to the cemetery to check out Renee's grave. And it looked like from the picture she was down here somewhere. Yeah, it would have been down here towards the end. Look in here, maybe? I mean, this looks like the right spot. Oh, hold on, this thing's glowing. Is this the thing we have to click on? Or is it just a lighting artifact? Oh, I'm gonna guess that's just the lighting. Aha, okay, we can click on this one.
I can't be sure it's Amara's.
Oh, hello, what the hell was that? Did I get... Oh, please tell me it was a piece of the tree. Alright, let's try this one.
These crosses are nameless. How will we ever know who is buried here? There are no names. We were worth nothing in death, as in life. If there was someone out there who cared for you, well, perhaps. I had Mom. Let's go and wait for her. She'll come and get us. She promised.
Okay, well, I still feel like this was the grave they were burying her in. I'm gonna guess then we have to go wait for Mom?
Let's wait for Mom in the waiting room.
Yep, and I have a really bad feeling that she didn't show up. Okay, so where's the hospital now?
Mom will come. She'll come. She promised, and she'll come to get us. She'll take us home. Now I understand. I won't misbehave anymore.
Okay, what is this place? Yeah, this is terrifying. Can I push buttons in here at all? I mean, I have no idea where the hospital is. We're kind of wandering around looking for it. And I stumbled across this place. Well, apparently this is not something we're supposed to do. Yeah, I can't for the life of me figure out where the hospital's gone off to. It's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Okay, well, we found the hospital again, and I'm pretty sure I know where the waiting room is.
What if she's been already, and she's already left? Let's check in reception.
Okay, we've already been there today as well, so I know where that is. Oh wait, this is admitting. This isn't technically reception, is it? Okay, would you be reception? No. Okay, well, where's reception? That shouldn't be that difficult to find. I say that. Yes, suddenly it is. Okay, I would have sworn that admitting and reception were the same thing. Are they not? Admissions, yes. Okay, well, where the hell is the... Hold on, what is this? Oh, that's that Amara again. Okay, well, I think we actually found that in episode 1 as well, but didn't realize that's who that was. Yeah, that's definitely not reception. Whoop, overcooked that. That's like records or something. So reception has got to be... Oh, that door is open again. I'm gonna guess it's down there. Okay, this has got to be reception. What have I missed? Alright, we got that paper there, that paper there. We had the thing with Amara on it. That when she died on November 8th, 1942. Okay, am I supposed to read one of these two papers, maybe?
Miss, please send the following telegram to Ada T. Discharge of Renée T. Impossible. Psychiatric evaluation negative. This is a life sentence. I can't spend my whole life in here. I can't. It's a death sentence.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. You are not. Nope, she did. Okay, well, I hate to leave it on a cliffhanger like that, but I am actually out of recording time, and I feel like this episode's already going to be right about the right length anyway. Plus, we are actually, it feels like, getting really close to the end of the story. So yeah, this one was quite a learning experience. I mean, I genuinely don't know what memories I can trust anymore and what memories I can't. I mean, I do assume the bit where we got, like, committed for life actually happened, but the whole... like suicide thing, and was Amara real or was Amara not? Like, yeah, I don't know what's up with any of that stuff, but holy crap, I cannot wait to find out. And yeah, as always, I am Digby. I thank you guys for stopping by. I really thank you guys for hanging out with me and watching The Town of Light. And yeah, I hope to see you for the next one.